What is fear? Fear is a chain reaction in the brain that starts with a stressful stimulus and ends with the release of chemicals causing the heart to race, rapid breathing, and energized muscles, which are all known as the fight or flight response. For example, the stimulus could appear as a spider or a knife at your throat, as well as many others. Parts of the brain that help in triggering fear include thalamus, which decides where to send incoming sensory data, sensory cortex, which interprets sensory data, hippocampus, which stores and retrieves conscious memories, processing sets of stimuli to establish cortex, amygdala, that decodes emotions, determines possible threats, and stores fear memories, as well as the hypothalamus, which stimulates fight or flight response. How is fear created? The process of creating fear takes place in the brain and is entirely unconscious. There are generally two paths that are involved in fear response: the low road and the high road. The low road is quick and messy, while the high road takes more time, delivering a more accurate interpretation of events. Even so, both processes take place simultaneously. The low road is that once you hear the sound and see the motion of something or a situation, the brain sends a sensory data to the thalamus. At this point, the thalamus forwards the information to the amygdala. The amygdala receives the neural impulses and takes action to improve you. It tells the hypothalamus to initiate the flight or fight response that could save your life if what you're seeing and hearing turns out to be an intruder or someone is going to harm you. The high road is much more thoughtful. When your eyes and ears sense the sound and motion of the situation, they relay this information to the thalamus. The thalamus sends this information to the sensory cortex, where it is interpreted by meaning. The sensory cortex determines that there is more than one possible interpretation of the data, and passes it along to the hippocampus to establish context. It then sends a message to the amygdala that about whether they are in danger. The amygdala can turn and tell the hypothalamus to shut off the fight or flight situation.